Can we get a streamer that doesn't insult, you know, the developers of the game he's currently streaming? Can we get them? Or is that too much to ask? Can we get them? Is it possible? That's true too. That is true. Me too. Me too. No, man, I've gotten angry at games as well. Trust me, but
too many.
When you start insulting the people that made it, I don't know, man. That's when you've lost your way. Because if they didn't make it, you wouldn't be playing it. You know what I mean? So it's all about being grateful. By the way, a little bit of disclaimer. I've never played Dark Souls, with the exception of 3, by the way, that I played and beat on my PS4, by the way, many, many years ago. And then I also played Sekiro, but you guys saw that. I streamed the whole thing. And, so yeah, when it comes to FromSoftware, what I've got is, I beat Dark Souls 3, I beat Sekiro, and now I'm, Bloodborne as well, Bloodborne. And then now I'm just kind of playing this. Man, whoever designed this boss, really, I mean, oh my god. Sadistic motherfucker. And he probably played it one time, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I tested it out myself, it's fine. No issues here. People, you know, they'll like it. You can summon, guys.
There's no way anyone who play tested this would have told them that this was fair or fun.
And I can't hit him. No, I cannot. Who is a fucking moron? Combo. Oh my god. Who is the fucking moron that made this? I don't know. Fuck this guy. For real. Yeah, fuck this guy, and also fuck the guy that put them together too. Fuck them both. Okay, hold on. That actually works on him. Wow. What? Ah. Good job there, FromSoftware.
FromSoftware. Duh. FromSoftware.
They did a great job there. You guys see that, Shim? They did an amazing job, actually. Yeah, he's the, I agree. He's the expert here. The master game then. He's made a lot of games over the years, you know what I mean? He knows all the ins and outs, basically. He's the expert. No, I'm gonna, hold on. Did you see that shit? That was broken. I beat him, but the attack still came out.
Salt.
Nah, get the fuck out of here with that shit. But yeah, no, but I do agree now that Phil has like probably the most fragile ego you'll ever see, man, in your entire life. It's insane. That was broken, by the way. The attack still came out. So I could have beaten him right there, but nope, the attack still came out and they hit the combo. That was in. That was great. Good job FromSoftware. They did a great job on that one right there. Oh man. They did a great job right there, man, without doubt. Hold on. Well, I thought I could summon him again, actually, if I sent him away, but that's bullshit. Yep, that's good enough for BM. I just found that out right now. Well, then whoever thought that was a good idea is a fucking moron. Just a fucking dumb piece of shit or from FromSoftware. There you go. So who thought this attack was a good idea, by the way? I'm serious.
You stupid.
Oh dear lord.
Game over here.
Interesting.
Salt.
Well, he got me. Hopefully we get to go from the Elden Beast again. I hope so. I hope so. I don't want to fight this guy again, by the way. I hope so. I hope so. Oh my god.
Cry, you little bitch!
Well, somebody's a fucking moron. Great. I get to fight this piece of shit again. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. How did I know? This is what I wanted. Oh, good old FromSoftware. They knew what I wanted. Oh, yeah. Nah, they're a bunch of fucking morons. Nah, I'm not fighting this guy again. Nah. Nope. Only way I'm doing this with co-op. That's it. I'm not fighting this guy again. I already beat him. You know, the funny thing is, I never had any intentions of playing this game, by the way. I never did. You know, I played it because it was donated. That's it. But this game was never on my, you know, on my schedule, basically. What the hell? Trophy, I am indeed the Elden Lord. Well, I gotta say, man. Feels pretty good. Beating this game. You know, at the beginning, at first, I kind of didn't like it, to be honest. I didn't like it. I thought it was boring. You know, that first stream I did, I was like, oh, dear Lord. I was kind of bored, actually, that first stream. And then the second stream also a little bit. But then by the third stream is where everything kind of just started to, like, click. You know, I started to understand the game, the mechanics, and, you know, that kind of thing, the combat, you know, the lore, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, for me, really, it was that third stream where I went, wait a minute.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
You know what I mean? That was when everything kind of, for me, kind of, you know, kind of just fell into place, basically. But overall, yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Retro's like, well, what was the redemption run? Redemption run? Well, I did pretty good, actually. So, you know, there you go. I'm going to pull a Phil here because I dominated the final boss. I don't got to play this game ever again. There you go. Like Phil with Sekiro. But no, man. No, it actually, yeah, man. But it felt pretty good, though. Because the thing, the last Thursday, yeah, man. I couldn't beat the Sagai. I couldn't beat the, I could beat Radagon. Yeah, barely. But then we would get the Elden Bees, and it was both in a row, and I would get fucked up. But tonight, you guys saw what happened. Dominated the you know, Radagon, and then the Elden Beast, you know, dominated too, and there you go. That's it. Overall, I did enjoy the game. I thought it was good. I want to say, and I liked it. I thought it was good. Now, is it better than Horizon Forbidden West?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
A lot of people say, oh, Horizon's boring, Elden Ring's better, and I don't know about that. Horizon is really, really good. And I kind of prefer that one a little bit to this one. But, you know, but that's, you know, neither here nor there, basically. But you know, I enjoy both playthroughs.
Stop the cap.
But overall, I did enjoy Horizon a little bit more, though, when it comes to, you know, playthrough, that kind of thing. So overall, yeah, this is good, man. But I did like it. I liked it. I think if you guys are looking for a game to play that's challenging and it's quite lengthy and it's got like a lot of stuff to do and it's got like PvP and you know, co-op and that kind of thing, I think definitely this is a game to check out. Absolutely. Oh my account, good question. Good question. Will I play it again if DLC drops? Well,
No.
well, that's the thing, though, my account. See, I dominated the final boss, so I don't have to fight this game over again. You know, like Phil did with Sekiro. But if they do make DLC for this game, and, you know, I look at it, and it looks really good, really interesting, and I can use this...
Cheese.
Sure, honestly, why not? But the DLC that I hope they make that I want to play is DLC for Horizon.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Because remember Horizon at the end, there was this thing called Nemesis that was coming or some shit, and so yeah, I'm more curious about that though. I hope they make that. Hope they make some DLC for Horizon, you know, because I want to know more about beta and that kind of thing. But you know, and I hope they add co-op to Horizon DLC. You know, somebody controls beta, somebody controls Halo, etc. So you know, yeah. Well, I disagree with that actually. I disagree with that completely. And I just read some of the stream chat. So dumb. I disagree with it.
Shit.
No, I disagree with that shit. Hell no.
Uh-oh.
That's incorrect. 100% incorrect. What I just read.
The fuck, look at these dudes.
But you know, whatever helps you sleep at night. This is what did I say? What did I say? I disagree. Oh, hold on, dude. You said what did they say? I'm not sure. What did they say?
Answer.
No, there's somebody. No, because there's
I can't go into my menu to get. The
no,
thing
no.
to
There's
clear the
somebody.
play. He's talking,
There's
so I can't open a fucking menu.
Well, we're waiting.
somebody kissing FromSoftware's ass in the stream chat. I disagree with that
I don't
shit.
have to.
I absolutely love The Last of Us Part 2. I thought it was a masterpiece. Come at me, bro. Oh, and I want to add this real quick. Last of Us Part 2 is the best game I have ever played in my entire life. If you're still here, you're hearing this, let me know in the comment section. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Last of Us 2 was awesome. Best game ever made. Come at me, bro. I think these games are shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Forget the
Boring, repetitive, forgettable.
What the hell's this?
But that's just me, though. My opinion. You know, no, don't let that stop you from enjoying the
I gotta
stream.
bait him into a
But that's just me, though. I played a couple of these, and I don't think they're that great. I think they're boring, actually. But that's just me, though. Yeah, Roll says, nah, not really. Nah, not really. I did play Elden Ring, and I beat him. But and Dark Souls 3 as well. But that's pretty much it, to be quite honest. I thought Dark Souls 3 was shit, by the way. Horrible. But again, my opinion. I thought Elden Ring was decent, but not Game of the Year material. I thought it was kind of boring, repetitive, forgettable. But, you know what I mean? I don't think it's Game of the Year. But that's, again, my opinion. But these are the kinds of games, this is the thing. These are the kinds of games that once you beat them, I beat them, I kind of just, like, never go back to them. You know what I mean? To me, a good game is a game that when you beat it, you go back to it.
That's what it was. He had his wand out.
And, these games, I play them, I beat them, and I never go back.
That's right. Don't
So,
Super Mario Odyssey, Darker Side Kingdom.
time to use the frog glitch. Fuck this. Stupid game. Did it. There we go. Now don't. I got no wiggle the controller. Complain to Miyamoto. Whoa, 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 whoa.
get the fuck out. Yeah, I agree with Nate. I think this is the one that's gonna win. Because the thing about Elden Ring, though, Elden Ring came out way too early in the year, though. You know what I mean?
You're a dumbass.
I think Elden Ring is like a distant memory at this point. I think this is the one that has the chance to win that game of the year. Hell, I would put Plague Tale Requiem over it as well. Actually, that's just me though. But I think Elden Ring as a whole, it came out way too early in the year though. So I think it's not gonna help it. You know what I mean? It's a distant memory, basically. A lot of people played it, beat it, and then they kind of just moved on. You know what I mean? This is the one's gonna be like really fresh in their minds, basically. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I got a war, son. And then it's gonna be like, oh, Elden what? Oh yeah, Elden Ring. Oh yeah, it came out. Yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, I forgot about it. So I guarantee you, that's what's gonna happen. I think this is the one right here, man. It's so impressive. And it's fresh, too, you know what I mean? This is the perfect pick up and play game. I like that. Anybody can pick it up, play it, have fun. In Elden Ring, you can't do that, though. We'll see. I'm sure Elden Ring will win some stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Even if it was just to know I felt good.
But I think definitely this is the one's going to win the big one. Because that's the big one. Game of the Year is the big one. You know, people can say, oh, those videos were jokes. They can say whatever the fuck they want about the Game of the Year. But that's the big one. Game of the Year. Yeah, Cortez. Elden Ring was just, I don't know, a shit game, so, you know. You know, in my opinion, I didn't think it was anything to write home about, to be quite honest. You know what I mean?
So,
I played it, beat it, never touched it again. Is that Game of the Year material? I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
So much better games, you know, that could have gone to, actually. But nope. Elden Ring. Fucking garbage. Fucking piece of shit game.
One of the easy ones.
I don't know. It just blows my mind. Hell, I thought Horizon was better. I thought Dying Light 2 was better. Maybe you had to kick the door or something. I don't know. Maybe, but. Oh. Alright, what is this? Hold on. I don't think that's shit to do with Marco, by the way. No, yeah, it is, yeah. I cannot find this Marco no matter what, man. Could be some kind of error, though. But yeah, but that has got to be an error. Because I did go in there, though. And there was no Marco, by the way. Oh, man. I can't get this guy. Marco, yeah. No matter what. The other floors. I mean... I checked this floor, and then I went down and checked the other floor. Yeah, I got some items, and then I couldn't step outside for some reason. Are there more floors? No Marco. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? If he ain't there, he ain't there. You know what I mean? That's kind of weird, though. I'll make sure I marked it there, though. The guy's in there, though. Well, we can't do the Marco one, sadly, because the guy is just not showing up. That kind of sucks, though, when you think about it. That does, yeah. Yeah, I cannot believe it, man. Already, well, we have a bug side quest, by the way. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, hopefully they do fix that someday. I thought a Plague Tale was better.
There you are.
Well. Shit. Not a whole lot I can do there. Well, I'm fucked. Alright, you gotta know where the hell you're going for this fight. Jesus. Not through here. I'm done. I like how it's the same animation, by the way. Shit. Oh my god, the sky. This guy's literally all over the place. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh dear lord, this guy's pissing me off. There's an icon there, but it didn't do anything. Oh my god. Oh, dead again. And he's on to me. Oh god. Oh, he's on to me. Oh, well, that's great. Wow, interesting. Okay, he's on to me. Awesome. This dude is mad fucking annoying. Holy shit. Alright, so can you fuck off? Look at this shit. He's going in circles.
She liked you, you know, Emily.
The dude is legit going in circles. Oh, very nice. I mean, she mentioned something. What the fuck? Going in circles, are we, buddy? Is this normal? Okay. Going in circles, huh, asshole? Really? This is something they gotta fix, obviously. I thought GotY was better. You know what I mean? I thought all those games were better. But apparently not. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, what are you gonna do?
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart.
Yeah, I just shot that shit off as soon as I heard that.
Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself
Fucking,
back to
you know.
Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
Well, I think, well, actually, well, I disagree with that. I think Elden Ring is trash, actually, but that's my opinion. I think that game is garbage, actually. But that's just me, though. Yeah, big piece of shit. Yeah, that game is trash, yeah, man. Well, the thing is, Alexander,
Well, the wiggle, which never works.
those people, you know, quote unquote, you know, dunking on him.
You can't escape before we put you on a hook.
They never bought it. They were never gonna buy it.
You guys
So
remember Daddy's right here.
opinions invalid. You know what I mean? No, Mijo, no. Game is trash. Elden Ring is trash. Yes. Garbage. Absolute trash, man.
Too slow.
Probably the most boring game I played last year, actually. Without a doubt, it is trash. No, it's not trash though, but it's just overhyped like crazy. I don't get that. You know what I mean? Boring as fuck, man. Just trash overall. Well, I mean, not trash. I keep saying that. Sorry about that. It's not trash though. Like the only thing I like about it, to be quite honest, is the like you can make your own custom build, that kind of thing. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. It's just Dark Souls 3 open world, basically.
Match for us.
But again, my opinion. I mean, when I beat that game on stream, I beat it, I think it was, yeah, last year, 2022. I'm going to be honest, I beat it, I never played it again. I said, nope. The second the stream ended, I deleted it. I literally had no, I had zero interest in that game. Before I played it, when I played it, after I played it. The only reason why I streamed it, was because somebody donated. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even play it. Now, Sekiro, that game was good. I really enjoyed that one. Sekiro was good. Bloodborne, yeah, Bloodborne was good as well. But yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Sekiro and Bloodborne, yeah. Nah, mijo, nobody's salty. I don't know about that.
Wrong.
Nobody's salty. I don't know about that. Because in reality, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, Cortez, I think that, I'm going to be honest, I think Sekiro is his better game, in my opinion. Because Sekiro had this little thing called a story. It had a plot, actually. Yeah, it did. Elden Ring has no plot. They just drop you off there, and that's it. That's one thing that I hate, though, about these FromSoftware games, basically. They don't have an actual plot. You know what I mean? I hate that. Oh, it's basically, well, you have to piece it together with the lore, and, you know, you have to read the item description, and you have to go here, you got to do this, you got to piece this together, you got to read this, you got to go over there, you got to do this quest, you got to do this. Dude, I don't want to do that shit. You know, give me dialogue, give me cutscenes, you know, give me an actual plot, basically. That's the thing that I don't like about those games. Why can't they just give me a fucking story? You know what I mean? You know, when I sit down to play a game, I'm not really, I don't really go for, you know, plot, for example. Oh, yeah, well, you know what I mean? No, I bought this with the plot. The gameplay is secondary. No, for me, the gameplay is first, and then the plot is secondary. So overall, I don't really mind that. I had no idea what's going on, but overall, I did enjoy it. Like, is it too much to ask for? An actual plot? Sekiro had that, by the way. It did. Elden Ring? Nope. They just drop you off there and say, well, have fun.
Not even close.
And that's it. Like, imagine if this game didn't have an actual plot, right? Imagine that. No cutscenes, no dialogue, no nothing. You're just going around. That's it. I don't like that. It's lazy. It's just a way they cut corners, basically. That's the way I see it, though. Yeah, you're Cortex, exactly. You have to go looking for it, but I don't want to do that, though. That's true of you. That's how it is. Yeah, it's a plot where you got to do it yourself, basically. Like, I can't believe it. Yeah, absolute insanity, yeah. Oh! You're a GS. It's just an overrated game, man. Like, the thing is, it's a decent game, all right? I do apologize. I said it was trash. It's a decent game. It has its moments, but, dude, the way people talk about it online, like it's the second coming of Christ or some shit. You know what I mean? That's what I don't agree with. It was the same thing with Ghost of Tsushima. Same shit. So I take it back. It's not trash. It's decent. It has its moments. However, it's not the end all be all. And it was not the best game that came out in 2022. The best game, definitely Horizon. That's the way it is. It's a decent game, sure. But it's not the end all be all. That's the issue I have. That is the issue I have with that game. Oh, it's the best game that came out. Oh, they called me 007. Oh, zero hand holding, 0 guides, 7 masterpieces. Oh, you know, talking about the director of the game, by the way. What's his name now? Miyazaki or whatever. Dude, oh my god. I swear to God, the FromSoftware fanboys, man. I think the best part is that people complain about this remake. People are not going to play it. That's probably the best part. So it doesn't affect you. That's what I don't understand. That's where I get confused. Like, you're not going to play it, right? You have no plans to play it. Okay. Well, then it doesn't affect you. What's the problem? And then on top of that, your opinion is invalid. So there you go. Same shit about the sequel. Same shit. People that never played it complain about him. But they never played him. So it's like your opinion is invalid then. If you never played the game.
Down. Let's get out of here.
Like, yeah, man. They just hype it up way too much. If they didn't hype it up that much, I wouldn't mind it, actually. Last of Us 2 was awesome. Best game ever made. Come at me, bro. But again, it's the second coming of Christ. You've got to play it. You've got to play it. You've got to play it. It's amazing. You have to play it. And then you play it. What is this? You play it. It's the same shit you've been playing. You know, for years now. It's the same shit. You can't beat a boss. Oh, you gotta grind. Oops. Oh, it's a cave there. Go in. You know what I mean?
And they decided to go right down the path of all the previous games. I was expecting something different in Elden Ring, and quite frankly, I didn't really get it. All I got was Dark Souls 4.
So you're like Phil, basically. Yeah, it's true, Cortez. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens, sadly. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Too much hype. For a mediocre game, in my opinion. Well, not mediocre. It's decent. But it's not the end all be all. And then only that, for Elden Ring, there was way too much copy-paste going on, by the way. A lot of people don't talk about that, actually. But there was a lot of copy-paste going on, man. With boss fights, areas, etc., etc. So, But nobody talks about that, though. Nobody talks about that, huh? I wonder why. So many assets were reused in that game. It was insane. I understand that they have, you know, a release day and that kind of thing. But man, there was I felt that. There was way too much copy paste going on with that game.
Regarding the game's repeating bosses, I thought some of them were fine, I guess. I definitely thought some were less egregious than others. I got used to seeing field bosses like the Knights Cavalries pop up and immediately thinking, oh hey, that guy has a new Ash of War I can try out. I got used to seeing the game's repeat bosses as the items they were potentially carrying, and I know that's probably copium, but that's the only justification I can think of as to why it didn't seem to bother me that badly. If I hadn't ended up getting some sort of recompense for all the carbon copy field bosses I was taking down, I probably would have focused more on the fact that I'm currently on my 10th Erdtree avatar and I'm practically scraping Crucible Knights out of the grill of my Honda at this point. But having over 150 completely unique boss fights is really straddling the line of being unrealistic in terms of asset usage. And if they actually devoted the proper amount of time and resources to giving us that experience, then I mean, who's really to say that Sekiro would have even seen the light of day? So instead, they decided it would be much easier to have a bunch of similar looking bosses with slight tweaks and varied movesets that demand slightly different tactics from the player. And going out and finding these obscure weapons like Death's Poker or the Gargoyle's Black Blade is kind of what incentivizes us to actually go out and hunt them all down. I'm willing to admit giving a Crystallion a spear instead of a staff isn't exactly going the extra mile, but I also feel like addressing them as the exact same boss is being a bit dishonest. One creative decision that did really irk me was when I started seeing bosses that were special solely because of their uniqueness being copied into dungeons and Everjails and whatnot. I don't know what the fuck a Godfroy is or what his significance is to the game's lore, but I assure you it isn't significant enough to give him his own boss fight if all he is just a shittier Godric with no second phase. And I'm just gonna be honest with this one, when I found a whole second Estelle just hanging out somewhere in a random dungeon, I got really close to just uninstalling the game. Like that one struck a nerve. That one pissed me off.
But nobody talks about that. Nope, nobody talks about that. That never happened. No. That never happened. Shh. Yep, that's true, Cortez. Yep. Nobody talks about that, huh? Nope, nobody. That never happened. Never happened, man. But I agree with this. 100%. Yeah, man. I know you. Just like those Nintendo fanboys as well. But anyway. Let's all this. Look, there's a zombie over there. You see that zombie? You see that zombie? That is what FromSoftware fanboys look like. I'm kidding. No, that's a little bit extreme. No, I'm kidding. But or am I? But yeah, man. The thing I don't like about these FromSoftware games is that you literally cannot complain about anything. You complain about something. Get good. Well, I don't like the graphics. Get good.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Well, I don't like this. It's not a plot. Get good.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Well, the soundtrack could have been a... Get good.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Well, I'm not a fan of the interface. Get good. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. You cannot complain about a single thing when you're playing those games. You cannot complain about nothing. No, man, no, you can't complain about that shit. Yep, I called it. Fuck, that hurt. Bullshit. That's true, Cortez. Yep. I mean, I remember complaining about... what was his name? I think his name was Radon. I'm not sure. I think it was Radon. Dude, and I had people telling me, no, the fight is fair. But actually, I fought him pre-patch, by the way. No, the fight is fair. You just gotta basically, get good, basically. And I did beat him pre-patch. But then, funny story, a couple of days later, they patched him. They patched that guy. Yeah, they fucking made him easy as all hell. I wonder why. Oh, right, because he was broken. Yeah. But if you complain, oh no, the fight's fair, man. No, the fight against Radon is fair. Which, by the way, no, it wasn't. The guy was way too fast. You could zip around the screen way too fast. You could barely get a hit on him. The whole thing was a mess. But then they patched it, and the dude was easy as fuck. You could probably take him on your first try. Maybe a second try. But yeah, that dude was broken fuck, by the way.
Just completely broken.
But you know, then eventually they did fix it though. But you know, but if you complain about the guy, you know, you had to get good. Yeah, that's the one, Cortez. Yeah, Radon was his name. Yeah, that dude was fucking beyond broken at launch. Because the dude was too fast. You could just zip around the entire screen way too fast, and then you could probably get like one hit in, but then he would run away real fast. It was just a fucking mess. Like, that dude was simply too mobile, basically. And what they did was the patch was basically they made it that it wasn't as mobile, you know, pretty much. Well, you know, I did have plans to stream Demon Souls on PS5, by the way.
Wrong.
I think these games are shit. I'm gonna be honest. Boring, repetitive, forgettable. But then I said, nah, what the fuck for? I'm not gonna get to complain about anything, so fuck it. I just canceled the playthrough. I played Cyberpunk instead, but that's, you know, true story. Yeah, I was gonna do Demon Souls. Yeah. Demon Souls was gonna be streamed on this channel. Yes. I thought Dark Souls 3 was shit, by the way. Horrible. On PS5, yeah, because I got it with the what's it called? The PS Plus Premium Extra, what the fuck? So I thought about it, and then I said, nah, it's okay. Fuck that shit. You know, I think that when you're playing a game, you have the right to criticize him. And I can't hit him. No, I cannot. Who is the fucking moron? Who is the fucking moron that made this? I don't know. Fuck this guy, for real. You know, fuck this guy, and then also fuck the guy that put him together too. Fuck them both. And if you can't do that, then why bother? You know what I mean? But that was the plan, yeah? Yeah, they did, Alexander, they did. And to this day, they still bring that up, by the way. To this day, they still bring that up. Oh, no, they're salty. No, nobody's salty. It's just one person that works over there that ain't like the quest designs, and I agree. I agree with the guy. The side quests are garbage on Elden Ring, yes. I think we can all agree on that. The only opinion that matters is mine. Are there any side quests? Are there? Do they exist? Who knows? You have to find them.
And then finally, we have another developer who said, nor quest design, really criticizing Elden Ring's quest design. And that's one area where I absolutely disagree with. The quest design in Elden Ring is different. It's more vague. It's less go to the question mark, go to the marker. It's more, here are your clues. You really have to pay attention to NPCs' dialogue. You really have to pay attention to your items, to their descriptions, to, you know, the letters and notes you find throughout the game and where they guide you. And it makes the discovery of those quests in terms of progressing them and seeing where they go just that much more compelling and that much more satisfying in my opinion. And I'm not saying it's for everyone, but to say that that's bad quest design because it's different from your handheld, navigated, you know, map mark written formulaic quest design that we have come to no, to me, that's where I really cannot agree at all. But my issue with some of these comments from some of these developers isn't even that they're criticizing aspects of the game. Again, the game isn't perfect. People are allowed to criticize it. It's that they're saying that this game doesn't deserve the success that it does. It's like, it almost feels like jealousy to a degree. It feels kind of petty, being like, well, this game isn't designed the way we would do it. Ergo, the 97 Metascore, the overwhelmingly positive reception, the fact that it's gotten more buzz than our games is unfair and unwarranted. It's like it gives off that kind of petty vibe, which is what's got people kind of rallying against them. And this coming from developers at Ubisoft. This other developer is from Nix's, a PlayStation studio, and then the last developer here is a developer at Guerrilla Games, senior quest designer on Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, it's true, Cortez. I do agree. Yeah, I think that the games as a whole are not that bad. I think these games are shit. I'm gonna be honest. It's the fan base that gets kind of toxic, actually. Well, somebody's a fucking moron. Oh, FromSoftware. Nah, they're a bunch of fucking morons. Like that's the issue right here. It's not even the game or the developer, nothing like that. It's just the actual fan base, basically. I mean, you know, when they called the director of the game 007, dude, come on. Really? 007? Really? Oh, 007. Come on. Shut up. You know what I mean? That's just... you know what I mean? That's... Come on. They call me 007. No. Shut up. I mean, that's just... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 007 my ass. I don't know about that. Yeah, 007. I don't know about that, man. Disagree. I disagree with the 007 comment. Like it was actually a tweet, by the way. It was literally a tweet. Somebody grabbed that dude's picture, by the way, and they literally just plastered some white text at the bottom. They call me 007. I don't know about that. Yeah, I understand. It was just cringe, though. You know, I'm trying to diss the guy, obviously, but... Well, whoever thought that was a good idea is a fucking moron. Just a fucking dumb piece of shit or from software. There you go. That's just cringe, man. No, it's like, dude, come on. I'm pretty sure you can just show it to me and go like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't do that ever again. Like, that would have been great, though. Like, the guy would have been like, hey, you know what? I'm grateful. You know what I mean? I appreciate the comment, the sentiment can go down here, but yes, please don't do that. I will appreciate it. Thank you. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just so weird. Yeah, I agree. Yes, they are. Yeah, that's true. They are. That's why I try to stay away from those games as much as I can, to be quite honest. Because of the toxic fan base, basically. And I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to that kind of game, I actually prefer Team Ninja. I think that Team Ninja puts out the better games, in my opinion. Because you wanna know why? The controls are better. When you play those games, Elden Ring, that kind of shit, I've seen videos, by the way, of people showing the input lag going on with those games.
There's still massive input delay.
So you're like Phil, basically.
No, you have to release the button to get the roll.
Which shouldn't happen, by the way, but it still happens. When I play Team Ninja games, dude, they just feel so much better, man. Team Ninja as a whole, they put out the better games. Neo 2, oh man, that game is scary. I could fire that game up right now and play it. Neo 2. I could shut this game down right now and fire up Neo 2. Well, yeah, man, Team Ninja, the games they put out, they're fantastic. That Wolong game, I can't wait to play it. Oh, Sam, are you talking about Millennia, by the way? Thank God I never fought her, let me tell you. Thank God I never fought her. I don't know what happened when I was streaming. I never came across Millennia. And I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, I'm very grateful, man. I never got to fight that bitch. You know, when I saw that, I went, zoo! You know what I mean? The stiff sweat. You know, taking off the sweat from the forehead. Woo! You know, it's funny. Funny story, man. Somebody was begging me, by the way, to stream the Elden Ring. Like, they added some kind of DLC or something. They added, like, I don't know what the fuck it was. They added, like, something for the PvP or what the fuck it was. And I was like, why the fuck would I stream that? Like, that was hilarious, man. I was like, why would I stream that? I don't care for the game. I mean, why would I sit down to stream PP, Elden Ring, whatever the fuck? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, no thank you. That's never been fun. I don't know, man. Well, that was pretty funny, man. Somebody begging for that, actually. True story, man. Well, you're gonna play the PP deal, so you have to play that. Yeah, you gotta play it, man. You're gonna miss out. You gotta play it. Like, no, I'm not playing it. You know what I mean? I mean, they do it enough for money, by the way. I'll tip you $50 if you're playing.
I see this foe will not.
And I was like, dude, I'm not Phil. You know what I mean? I'm not. That was pretty funny, man. The dude actually said, I'll send you $50. He said, I'll send you $50. True story, man. The dude offered $50. And he said, well, we're gonna miss out, man, $50. And I felt bad, saying, hey, man, listen, I'll stream anything else. Anything else you want, because that's the thing. But nope. He said, nope, it's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. Oh, that's true, Oxan. Oh, absolutely. The netcode they use for that shit's garbage. You know what I mean? It's always been trash. You'll be running away or some shit, and then you'll be like teleported like fucking, 50 feet behind you. Oh shit, you're getting backstabbed. Yeah, man. Oh, just speaking the truth over here.
My truth.
Sometimes you gotta say the truth. You know what I mean?
This is my truth.
You have to speak the truth. I really like Santa. That's true, man. I remember streaming when I streamed Sekiro. Man, it was a wonderful playthrough. But Elden Ring as a whole, it was very different when I streamed that one. That's for sure. But overall, I think Sekiro was fantastic. By the way, I think it was. The funny thing is, there's people saying, "Oh, we're gonna buy Armored Core 6." I can't wait for that Armored Core 6, Armored Soul 6. And it's like, dude, the dude already said it's not gonna have anything to do with like Dark Souls and that kind of thing. So. They're gonna buy it because it's FromSoftware. That's it. Apply the pre-order bonus. Yes. Yes, I want that, obviously. And they're gonna buy it. They're gonna go like, what's going on? What's happening? You know what I mean? It's kind of funny, actually. Armored Souls 6. Nice cringe there. Nice cringe. Well, I wouldn't call that bashing, to be honest, but that's just me. Just respond to the stream chat, that's all. Yeah, does anybody in the stream chat have the platinum for Sekiro, by the way? I heard that was a really rare platinum, by the way. Anybody have that? Things where, you know, I understand that it's frustrating when, you know, people are talking, you know, negatively about the game that you like. It goes both ways, basically. But you have to remember that at the end of the day, it's somebody's opinion. You know what I mean? And you know, we're not all gonna have the same opinion about, you know, the same game, the same stuff, basically. So I understand that completely.